going, Cheyenne? We are very excited. November 7th to the 9th, Chase Field will be turned into Hondo Land.
I'm super stoked for this. It was so good last year. I'm so jazzed that it's back.
So welcome, James.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
See, you have a cool title, right?
Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to be asked to lead the business, and we have an incredible team. We've worked together very hard to get to where we are today.
Yeah.
And there's big plans for the future, but we're excited to be back in Phoenix right around the corner. We're like 60-something days away.
Dude,
right
the
now.
immediate
It's almost
future
here, yeah.
is, like I said, November 7th, Hondo Rodeo. It's 3 days, some huge names. And we are a country music community here in Phoenix.
Yes.
This is the perfect location for this. Let's just start with Nickelback.
Yeah, Nickelback.
Okay.
This is the one that drives Cheyenne crazy because she absolutely loves Nickelback.
I am such a huge Nickelback fan. They were here like a year ago, and I lost my mind.
Right.
I can't even tell you how stoked I am about this
They're so
show.
good.
What? I mean, where are your guys? You guys have a traditionally country music lineup, and then
We
you
do.
throw Nickelback in there. It's kind of like the zinger.
It gets me going.
I love
Last year
it.
was really traditional country, right? Hank Jr., Brooks and Dunn. And then we kind of stepped into some more, modern era music with Zach Brown Band and Old Dominion. But this year, something that we wanted to do, we're kind of breaking all the rules when it comes to rodeo.
Cool.
It's $1 million purse. It's one weekend. We're inviting the world's best, right? There's no qualifier. So why not mix it up with the music too,
Yeah.
Fun fact about Nickelback. I mean, I'm sure you're aware they're from Canada.
Yeah.
Did you know that there are no area codes in Canada?
I didn't know
So when
that.
we were doing our pre-sale, we were trying to push like, hey, give us your phone number, give us your email, we'll give you the best deal. I can't tell you how many thousands of emails that we got and messages on Instagram because they could not plug in their phone number. How crazy is that?
That's wild. So
But
it's
the
just like
Canadians-
7 long numbers?
Yeah, I guess. I really didn't get to the bottom of it. I just know
That's
that
wild.
the Canadians were struggling with the phone number, and they are showing up. It was unreal how many messages we got. I guess it's the combination
crazy.
of Nickelback and rodeo.
Yeah.
But the Canadians are coming down.
Is rodeo big in Canada?
Yes, Calgary Stampede is one of the biggest.
Everything country is big in Canada.
Yeah.
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 Interesting. I didn't know it was like a big thing up there. That's so cool.
You know what though, James? To be honest with you, it doesn't shock me that they have some weird area code thing up there.
Right.
There's always something a little
bit off.
different.
A little bit off.
Always doing things a little differently up there, eh?
Hey.
Called pasta.
That is a weird choice.
Strange one.
But you know what? We do weird things too.
So aside from Nickelback, we got Treaty Oak Revival, another one that you're like, great,
Okay.
amazing. We're warming.
I'm here for
We're
it.
warming.
Yep.
So when we booked them, they were playing Stagecoach, and they had, I don't know what the stage was called, but it was packed.
It was the secondary stage.
It was a secondary
I heard about
stage,
that
but
performance.
it was like busting at the seams.
Yeah,
People were
Yeah,
everywhere.
they've got a solid following,
Well,
and they're great.
They're out
Yeah.
of Texas, and so like I lived in Texas for a large part of my life, and that scene of music out of Lubbock, Fort Worth, and even like the Austin area is a really cool scene. Last year we had Whiskey Myers and Turnpike Troubadours, right? So we're trying to.
Okay.
There's a lot of
I see the similarity.
there's a lot of momentum happening in the Texas scene, and I think that it's an interesting pairing to kind of bring Nickelback a little closer to country.
Yeah.
And for like as the whole night, you know.
Yeah. That's the appetizer, guys.
Yeah.
Can we then talk CJ?
Oh,
Cody
yeah.
Johnson?
How I would imagine, knowing Cody, that you approached his team and they went, absolutely. This is so his vibe.
This is right up his
He's a
alley.
rodeo guy.
Yeah.
And he's a Texas guy.
Yeah.
Yes. He is. He's a team roper.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and he actually
Also.
he used to ride bulls, right? Similar to me. I wasn't good enough to compete in my own event. Just like he needed to pick up a guitar because bull riding was not his thing.
But he did it.
But he did it, and he is an incredible musician, and he's really carrying the cowboy brand well, right?
Yeah.
As he goes out into what he's doing with music. But as a hobby, he started team roping, and so I guess we'll break this here. But he's actually going to rope at the Hondo this year. And so fans are going to get to see him
That is
ride
so cool.
and rope at the Hondo for the
What
first
an
time ever.
experience.
Yeah.
That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. Right.
That's insane.
So pressure's
heard
on
it here
Cody.
first.
It's in there. It's in the public record. Pressure's on. But he's excited. He yes, when we reached out for him to play the show, you've got to do business So, go through the proper channels and you do it the right way. But once the deal was done, it was high fives all around. And he's excited to play the show. And he is an incredible ambassador for cowboy culture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think
Storytelling.
he's sponsored by Ariat and like a couple different brands, isn't he?
Wrangler.
Oh.
Don't get that wrong. Don't get that wrong.
I'm gonna make that edit real quick.
Cody will correct me.
100%.
Hey man, I heard you said I represent Ariat. I just want to
Straighten
you out a little.
No, we love our friends at Ariat too. But yeah, Cody's with Wrangler, and he's got his own line, the Cody Johnson line. So he's got his own shirts.
My kids wear it.
That's right.
My kids wear it well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the headliners. We got
right. So we're gonna kick the doors down with Nickelback.
Yep.
Right?
Nickelback.
And then we've got Cody Johnson the next night.
Cody Johnson.
And then Jason Aldean.
Wrapping out the weekend with Jason Aldean,
Yep.
who's also another great advocate for the country community. Like,
Absolutely.
when you guys sat down in planning and you went dream headliners, I feel like this is probably pretty close.
It was pretty dang close. Yeah, actually, yes, to a T. This is something we were dreaming about 2 years prior. And so we were in the works on discussions and making offers and stuff like this for about 2 years.
Wow.
To put this together.
That's so cool.
Because if you think about the openers in their own right, they're headlining other shows all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
And so the package of what we've put together with this lineup is unique because not only are they headliners in their own right, but you get the rodeo too.
Yeah.
Right? It's $1 million purse. It's 76 of the world's best contestants
So
competing
much to
head
go
to
into
head,
this.
and you get it for one ticket. Right? Like
Yeah.
you can't get that anywhere else.
I think that's
Such
what
a
makes
cool
this so
vibe.
cool. I was just talking to some friends about this last night, actually, because they were talking about wanting to go. And I was like, well, the nice part is, like, you could just buy a rodeo ticket and then you get to see the show.
Right.
If you want to upgrade to floor seats, great. But just sit in your seat. And then, guess what? Your feet don't hurt because your chair is right there.
That's right.
It's the best of all the worlds.
That's right.
Ladies, we held off on talking about him because he's going to be there serving his purpose. We know you. Okay, I grew the mustache because of you. Suddenly, I became 10% cooler. We're talking about Riley Green.
Mr. Green.
He will be there making the women swoon because that's what he does.
As he does.
In the worst way.
In the West.
I saw what you did
That's
there.
good. That's good.
I liked that.
It's This lineup is incredible. The action, everything that's involved in Hondo is incredible. We're excited to be a part of it. 7th through the 9th, Chase Field. Get your ticket, and tickets are so reasonable. It's like,
Right?
what is happening? What is your finance guy going?
Yeah. It's a dance every day.
Don't ask that person.
Yeah.
We can't afford them.
Look, we
Or
wanted to
tickets are
create.
what?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But at the end of the
How
day,
do you
we
do
wanted to
that?
create an event that was family friendly.
Yeah.
Right. We wanted family units. Like, you've got 2 kids, you've got 3 kids. We want you to be able to afford to come to the event. Last year, our report from Ticketmaster was over 68% families present. Right.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
There's not a lot of festivals or events that can claim that. Yeah. Right. And that's important to us as fathers and mothers and people that are leading the business. We wanted to create an environment. Not only was it family friendly in the form of entertainment, but that it was affordable, right?
Yep.
And then even beyond that, the Street Fest itself that happens at noon every day is completely free to the public.
That's
and there's
so cool.
Western wear vendors, food and beverage. There's a stage out there, and we have a really unique surprise that I can't break yet, but it's going to make it really interesting out there on the street. So you're gonna want to be there at noon all 3 days. Because it's free to the public, but it's going to be a really, really fun experience.
Well, that's exciting. And when you want to break it, you know who to come to.
We know who to come to.
We'll help.
We'll ride it in on the camel.
It's going to be a great time. November 7th through the 9th. What are you doing? Come out to Chase Field, Hondo Rodeo Fest. It's going to be a great time.
We're gonna be there.
Is JB Mooney going to be there?
JB is retired.
I know. He's not going to be riding.
He may be smoking a Marlboro on the back of the chutes. Yeah, absolutely.
Hanging out with the flavor saver.
Yeah,
Oh
JB rode until he had to.
Until the wheels fell off.
They broke him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That man is unlike any other. The way that he's hung on to the sport and really reshaped the persona of what people perceive a cowboy to be. Right, JB is one of the greats, and will go down in history as such. But no, JB will not be riding. But there is a chance that he could be on the buck and shoots. Yeah,
That'd be
absolutely.
pretty cool. Out of all the cowboys that are going to be there, who are you most excited to see perform? Like you think is going to come out and really show up?
Come on now. 76 of the best.
I know, I'm making you
all right,
pick
so
one.
look, in other events and other
one.
rodeos,
Your favorite child.
right? Like, yeah, right. No, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. But if you look at other events, right, and you think about the fact that to experience what we create in the best of the best in the 76 that do come, you've got to distill that down into like a championship weekend, or you've got to go to the National Finals Rodeo. But with the Hondo, what's different is that every single ride, every single run, it is the best, period. It's the top 8 because it's an invitational. We hand select the best. And then we put up the $1 million purse to bring out that talent. So for me to pick one, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
That was a
I
bit
tried.
of a stretch.
Yeah.
I tried.
Nice job, Cheyenne.
I tried.
That's why you're here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We look forward to the event. It's how far away are we? 60 days?
Yeah, 62, I think.
As of like
Dang,
right now.
I got to pick my outfit like
So
today.
get your tickets,
God,
pick your
boy.
outfits. We'll see you out there. Nickelback, Treaty Oak Revival, Cody Johnson, John Party, Jason Aldean, Riley Green, plus some of the best bull riding and rodeo in the world.
It's going to be the best 3 days of the year.
Yep. After you get your ticket, make sure you get a floor pass and bring your dancing shoes because that the VIP pit on the floor, there's a lot of room for two-stepping. So bring your honey, do a little dancing. It's a good time.
We'll see you at Hondo.
Good.